differentiation. We are looking at differentiation here, and we are going to concentrate on the derivative of logarithmic function. For now, there's a rule on logarithmic functions. That is, if we have y equals to log function of x to base e, or I say y is equal to ln function of x, then the derivative will be f prime of x over function of x log e to base e. That is the rule for differentiating a log function. Now, these are the 5 examples that we have here. I hope we have enough time to go through them. Now, if you have number 1, let's take them one by one, applying the rules. If we have question 1, y is equal to log x to power a to base e. Now, if you compare this with the question, the rule here, you know we have x is power 8 as our function of x, right? Then automatically f prime of x there is going to be 8x is power 7. Now, the y dx will be equal to f prime of x over f of x, f prime of x over f of x, which is 8x to the power 7 over x to the power 8, and that gives us 8 log e to base e. Log e to base e is 1, so we have this cancels 7 here, and we are left with 1x, so we have 8 over x. So that is it. The derivative of log x to the power a to base e is 8 over x, or derivative of ln x to the power 8 is 8 over x. So that tackles the first question. Now let's go on to the second question. We are just going to continue to apply the rule to solve each of the questions. Now, number 2, we have y equals to 1/4 of log x to the power 4 to base e. Again, you should know that this is a constant. We are just going to multiply this by whatever we get after we have differentiated the function itself. Now, this is our f of x. So f of x here is x to the power 4. Automatically, f prime of x will be 4x cubed. Now, dy dx now will be the constant multiplying f prime of x, that's 4x cubed, over f of x, which is x to the power 4 log e to base e. And that gives us 1 over 4. This cancels 3 here, so we are left with only x times 4 over x. Log e to base e is 1, so 4 here 1, 4 here 1, so we have 1 over x. So dy dx of 1 over 4 log x to the power 4 to base e is actually 1 over x. 1 over x. So that solved number 2 question, number 2 problem. Now let's go on to number 3. Hope you are following. It's a fast method for solving differential problems on log function. We have y equals to log x squared plus 3x plus 5. This time around is to base a. So it's a little bit tricky because we still follow the same rule, just that this log e to base e now we change to log a to base e. So our function of x is everything here, which is x squared plus 3x plus 5. Now f prime of x there will be derivative of the function of x, which is 2x plus 3. Remember that derivative of the constant is 0, so this one is gone. Now the y dx will be f prime of x, which is 2x plus 3 over function of x. A function of x, which is x squared plus 3x plus 5. Then log, remember, since it is in base a, it will now be log a to base e. So that's the derivative of that function. If it is in base e, it will be log e to base e, which cancel out, and we have 1 there. But since it is in base a, it will be log a to base e. That also solved number 3 problem. We can move ahead to number 4. Number 4, we have y equals to log 1 over x to base e, okay, which we can rewrite as log x power minus 1 to base e. Now we know that f of x there is x power minus 1, so f prime of x is minus 1x is power minus 2, which is minus 1 over x squared. So that derivative of that, now dy dx will be equal to f prime of x, which is minus x raised to power minus 2 over x of function of x is x to the power minus 1 log e to base e, which is what? Log e to base e is what? That is 1. And we can as well break it down, writing it in this form: minus x is to the power minus 2, that is minus 1 all over x squared times x to the power minus 1, that's minus 1 all over x. So that's the derivative. 2 minus 1 is 1, so we have minus 1 over x. Log e to base e is 1, so that is cancelled out, so we are left with minus 1 over x as derivative of y equals to log 1 over x to base e. That's also solved number 4 problem. Finally, we can tackle number 5. Number 5, where we have y equals to log x to base e. It is obvious that these are a function of x, so f prime of x automatically will be 1, that derivative of x. So dy dx now will be equal to f prime of x, which is 1 over f of x, which is x, log e to base e, which is what? 1 over x. So the derivative of log x to base e, or ln x, is 1 over x. I advise that you watch our videos on trigonometric function derivative, power function derivative, exponential function derivative, chain function derivative, and other important topics in under differential calculus. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best.